everyone. So today we finally got the hutch moved and we are going to get the rabbits all settled in. Here's my shadow. So it's never far behind. So here's the hutch, and I've got it in this place here, this corner. I don't know if you guys can see very well this corner. So let me turn you guys around. Here's the corner that they're gonna be in, and I've got it where it's nice and shady during the most part of the day. It's shady except for when the sun is setting. Then they get a little bit of sun, but other than that, they get shade for the most part. And then in the winter, this whole hedge here will be a nice barrier against winds and things like that, and it'll kind of be like an insulation for them, so they won't be too cold in the winter time. So this is the corner. Zeke, get out of there. Zeke just had a bath, so he's a little rambunctious right now. But anyhow, we've got it right here, and like I said, it gets shade for most of the day, and it's right by the garden, so it won't be far for me to be able to transport the compost. So yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna get the bunnies moved in. You guys ready to move today? Ready to move, Penelope? Yeah? Let's get your furniture moved. Let's get your furniture moved. Checking it out, Zeke? Checking it out? This is the rabbit's house. Alright guys, all your furniture's moved. It's time to get you guys moved in.
Zeke, stop it.
Come around this way.
They're probably always going to be like right up here.
Can you get her? Maybe handle her first. I think you can get her. Grab her butt. Okay, quickly get her in.
Oh,
Close
she's
the door.
scary for a second.
Let's get Duncan in. Good boy. Well, how do you like it, guys? Look at all this space you got. Yeah. We gotta put some hay in here for Penelope.
We should put like their names right there. Look at them trying to get to each other.
That's the first time they've been separated since they've been here. Zeke! That's why I gotta put a pallet fence around it. Because he's not gonna leave them alone. You relaxing, Penelope?
She's
All
probably a little
right.
scared.
If she was scared, she'd be hunched over.
Like this.
Look at him. Already chewing on stuff. Just like a boy. So curious.
He's gonna step in his bowl. And he stepped in it.
Look at this. How did you get over here? Good morning. I know he climbed through that gap over there. Good morning. Good morning. Flipped over both of their waters. Okay, so I came to the truck because I knew I had these salt wheels for the rabbits. So I'm like, oh yeah, I got those salt wheels. I'm gonna go get those. I think they're in the truck. Why did I come out here and forget that I had this whole bag of seeds? That's how bad it is, guys. I forgot I had this whole bag of seeds. That's how bad it is. Pray for me. I already have some lettuce coming up. Look at that. Lettuce seedlings already. I think I planted these 2 days ago. 2 days. Isn't that something? Lovely. I don't see anything else in this bed yet, but that's exciting. See, 2 days, just 2 days, and I'm still picking out cucumber seedlings. Some of these roots are so long. I mean, because they've got to be long. They got to reach all the way down to the bottom where I buried all those kitchen scraps. But yeah, that's exciting to see that lettuce coming up already. Now, granted, I've had to water about twice a day just to keep that wet, but looking good. And then over here, I just got the beets done. I got this umbrella up for some shade to keep this bed in the shade. I don't need it to dry out on me. This whole week is going to be so hot, but I just really need to get these seeds planted. So I got shade for those plants. I got a little bit of shade over there on the fence for those. What a difference the shade makes for those plants. Within minutes, they just perk up when you give them a little bit of shade. So I got all 3 beets planted, 3 different varieties. They all take about anywhere from 55 to 59 days. So they're all about the same time. So that bed is done. Now we have to move on to this one, and I just pulled out so many cucumber plants. It really saddens me to have to pull those out. But, I mean, I didn't plant them, so it just goes to show how viable those seeds are. I'm glad I'm going to save some. I got this cucumber over here, and I'm just waiting to pick it. Where'd it go? Here it is. Ah, that monstrosity back there. I'm going to save all those seeds out of that one. Definitely. This cucumber plant has got to come out. Well, there's like 4 of them, but yeah, it's got to come out. It is just on its last leg. It is just looking really bad. And I've been pruning all of the bad leaves off, but it's done. It's just, it's seen enough. I'm gonna probably harvest the rest of these cucumbers off of here and go ahead and pull it out. Tomatoes are turning red. This one over here is a monstrosity. I still haven't picked it. I'll probably pick some of these green ones today so I can fry them up before they start turning red on me. But yep, I just wanted to show you guys I got this next bed done with all of the beets. Well, now that the sun is going down and it's behind the clouds over there, it's about 6:30. I'm going to be able to get this other bed planted. So that way it'll have a chance to stay moist and get some good contact with the soil before the sun hits it. So that's what we're going to do now. So in this bed we're going to do the Harris Model parsnips by the Sustainable Seed Company. That's 90 to 99 days. So, and it says I can expect 12-inch long roots, which is expected. They're parsnips, so they're kind of like how carrots grow. They grow pretty deep. In the middle, between the parsnips and the rutabaga, because I'm going to do rutabaga, the American purple top rutabaga, that's also 90 to 99 days. So I'm going to do rutabaga and parsnips on the ends, and in the middle I'll do the midnight red amaranth to separate the 2 root crops. You don't want to ever grow 2 root crops right next to each other, because then they'll compete for the phosphorus in the soil. So we're going to do rutabaga, amaranth, and then parsnips. And it says it doesn't say how to plant them, so I'm going to venture out and say about 3 inches. 3 inches should do it for those. And then the amaranth is 20 to 29 days, and that's pretty much like spinach, so I'm going to sow that pretty densely in the middle. So these are my these are my amaranth seeds. They are like a cream colored, but they're really tiny seeds, if you can see that. The rutabaga, you can't even see them. They're just as tiny as the amaranth, except they're black. Now the parsnip seeds, that's interesting. I've never seen the parsnip seeds. I expected them to be just like the rutabaga or the amaranth, really tiny seeds, like a turnip seed, or just a tiny little seed. But they're not. They're like flaky. I've never seen the parsnip seed. So that's a parsnip seed in case you've never seen it. Alright, so that's it. That's the next bed planted out. I can't see those rutabaga seeds, but they're in there. And then the amaranth is in the middle, going in a different direction. And then the parsnip seeds. So 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of parsnips, 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of rutabaga, and then amaranth all the way down the middle. I'm going to take some compost and I'm just going to sprinkle it over the top, and then I'm going to get my watering can, fill it up over there with the rain barrel, and we're going to water these in. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And until next time, the more you know, the more you grow. Bye guys.